Today, the beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. B.B. King. Graduation day is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of yet another more uncertain yet exciting part of man's quest for a better life and future. Truly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and to take on challenges with clear vision and purpose. I, Dr. Danya JS, am happy to take you through the proceedings for the graduation ceremony today, and I welcome you all to the graduation ceremony for the outgoing batch of 2020-2022, organized by IA School of Management Studies along with Indian Academy College of Nursing, Indian Academy School of Nursing, and Indian Academy Evening College. Light symbolizes truth, knowledge, and life. Light has the indomitable power to guide, keeping us from stumbling in the dark. With these opening thoughts, may I request the dignitaries to inaugurate the graduation day by lighting the lamp. We surrender in devotion to the altar of the Lord. We liquidate our limited ego. The power of the higher flows through us and our potentialities become infinite. I would now request Ms. Moha and Ms. Sri Porna, third year BSc Nursing students, to deliver the invocation.
शरच्चन्द्रबालं महादैककालं नभो नीलकायं दुराभारमायं सुपद्मासहायं भजेऽहं सदाम्बोधिभासं गलत्पुष्पहासं जगच्छन्निभासं सदा नीलवासं गदाचक्रशस्त्रं लसत्पीठवस्त्रं सच्चारुवक्त्रं भजेऽहं रमाकण्ठहारं श्रुतिव्रतहारं जलन्धरविहारं धराभारहारं चिदानन्दरूपं मनोज्ञस्वरूपं मृगानेकरूपं भजेऽहं जराजन्महीनं परानन्दपीठं समाधानलीनं सदैवानवीतं जगज्जन्महेतुं सुरानेकतीतुं त्रिलोकैकसेतुं भजेऽहं
Thank you, Ms. Moha and Ms. Sripurna, for the melodious song that truly helped us all to connect with the omnipotent power. May I request all to kindly rise from your respective seats for the college anthem.
Have the power to think. We at Indian Academy have the power to create, the power to learn, the power to change. Come, let's be the change. Come, let's change the world. Let's grow, let's shine, let's scale new heights. We at Indian Academy have the power of education. Indian Academy, get ready for life. Indian Academy, get ready for life.
The graduation day is one of the much awaited day in a student's life. The joy and excitement of having achieved milestone rushes through their veins. With an equal rejoice, may I request Professor Elizabeth Lena, Principal, Indian Academy College of Nursing, to welcome the gathering.
Distinguished guests, family, faculty members, and my dear students. A pleasant and happy morning to this august gathering. I deem it an honor to extend a warm and hearty welcome to all of you on the occasion of the graduation ceremony of the MBA, BCom, BSc Nursing and GNM students. The inception of IA School of Management Studies, Indian Academy College of Nursing, Indian Academy School of Nursing was in the year 2004 and Indian Academy Evening College in the year 2011. Today, we have the following number of students graduating from our respective institutions at Indian Academy Group of Institutions. MBA 64, Indian Academy Evening College 26 students, Indian Academy College of Nursing 57 students, and Indian Academy School of Nursing with 12 students graduating. As we commence today's program, it is my privilege to extend a genial welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Niranjana Vanali, Vice Chancellor, Bangalore North University, known for his dynamic personality and his love for his country brought him back despite having growth opportunities across the borders. May I request our Chairman, Dr. T. Somshekar, to welcome Sir with a sapling. Thank you, sir. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a warm welcome to our guest of honor, Dr. Wing Commander M.D. Marker, Medical Director, Bhagwan Mahavir Jain Hospital, known for his professionalism and distinct leadership qualities. He has held prominent roles in the Indian Armed Forces and leading hospitals of our country. May I request our COO, Dr. Srinidhi, to welcome Sir with a sapling. Thank you, sir. An exemplary leader, a constant source of inspiration, and to all the members of Indian Academy Group of Institutions, we have amidst us our respected Chairman, Dr. T. Somshekar. We extend a warm welcome. I request Professor Akshay to present the sapling. Thank you, sir. Dr. Srinidhi K. Parthasarthi, COO, Indian Academy Group of Institutions, steers the operation of the institution with wisdom, prudence, and dedication. I request Professor Radha to welcome Sir with a sapling. Thank you. The heads of Indian Academy Group of Institutions play a vital role in leading and growing the institutions in accordance with the vision of its founders. May I request Professor Brinda to welcome Dr. Reena Shan, Director, IA School of Management Studies. Mrs. Gauri to welcome Professor Jafar Mohammed, Principal, Indian Academy, Evening College. Mrs. Smitha to welcome Professor Munmun Mukherjee, Principal, Indian Academy, School of Nursing. And Professor Afzal to present a sapling to Professor Rajeshwari, Principal, Indian Academy, PU College. Thank you. A hearty welcome to Mrs. Salinama Sebastian, Nursing Superintendent, Bhagwan Mahavir Jain Hospital, who is a recipient of 2021 Distinguished Nurses Award from South India. We are extremely happy to have you, your gracious presence on this occasion, ma'am. May I request Mrs. Arul to present the sapling. Thank you. I take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Beach Satish, Manager, Bhagwan Mahavir Jain Hospital. I request Mrs. Praveena to present the sapling. I have with us Professor Surya Narayan, Director, Indian Academy, Academic Excellence, and Mr. Hariharan, Director, Science and Technology Education. I request Mrs. Jhansi to present the sapling to Professor Surya Narayan. And Mrs. Hemalata to present the sapling to Mr. Hariharan. Thank you. And non-teaching staff for this August occasion. It is a proud moment to welcome all the graduates. I offer my warmest congratulations on your academic success, the culmination of many years' dedication and hard work. But of course, this is a beginning of a new milestone. Once again, a very warm welcome to all.
Elizabeth Lena to the graduation ceremony. May I request Mrs. Sonia to kindly present the sapling. Thank you. I would now request our Honorable Chairman, Dr. T. Somashekar, to declare the graduation ceremony open.
Good evening to all of you. I declare the graduation ceremony 2022 of IA School of Management Studies, Indian Academy College of Nursing, Indian Academy School of Nursing, Indian Academy Evening College open.
Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Reena Shan, Director, IA School of Management Studies, to introduce our chief guest, Dr. Niranjana Vanali, to the gathering.
Good morning to the honorable dignitaries on the dais and the August gathering.
It's my profound privilege to be introducing to you the chief guest for today's Graduation Day program, Dr. Niranjana Vanali, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Bengaluru North University. A truly prominent intellectual, in all respects, a multifaceted personality. He's a versatile writer, author of books, a documentary filmmaker, a social media expert, researcher, and above all, a great teacher. In the words of Chanakya, a learned man is honored by people. A learned man commands respect everywhere for his learning. Indeed, learning is honored everywhere. These lines so aptly define our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Niranjana Vanali. To give you a brief about Sir, he is a professor and head Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, Directorate of Distance and Online Education, University of Mysore, the President's nominee for the Central University of Haryana for the last 3 years. Previously, he has held several important positions that include Director, Indian Cultural Center, Embassy of India, Dushanbe, Tajikistan, Registrar, Karnataka State for Dr. Gangubai Hangal Music and Performing Arts University, Director, Educational, Multimedia and Research Center, Director, Center for Proficiency and Placement Services, Mysore University. His professional experience includes 33 years of academics, which includes teaching in journalism and mass communication at the University of Mysore since 1994 till date, working with Ministry of Higher Education, Sultanate of Oman between 2008 and 2010. He's participated in several seminars both at national and international levels, and also delivered address as keynote speaker in these sessions. Sir is a well-known columnist in Kannada, and his articles feature regularly in leading Kannada newspapers like Udayavani, Vijaya Karnataka and Munnade. He is also an excellent documentary filmmaker. His short film, Laila Gold, won the National Award in 2016 from the Department of Panchayat Raj, Government of India. Yet another documentary film, Kanmane, Nurturing Nature, was screened at the 6th All India Science Film Festival organized by the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. He has also directed a documentary film, Dancing on No Woman's Land, for the Educational Multimedia Research Center, Mysore. Sir runs a YouTube channel under the banner of Center for Communication, Culture and Creativity. The weekly program Freelancia Kathegalu and Kadida Kathe series have gained popularity among online viewers. A prolific writer in Kannada, Dr. Niranjan has authored 35 books till date. To name a few of them, Nudi Chitra Siddhanta, Matu Prayoga, Chow Chow Baat and Apple Nadina Melukke. For his valuable contributions in the world of literature, Sir has been conferred recognitions by several prestigious organizations. To mention a few of them, the Karnataka Sahitya Academy Award in 1993, Ugrana Prashasti Award 1998, Gorur Award 2002, and HSK Award for Columns in Kannada 2002, Shimoga Karnataka Sangha Award 2010 for Oman Emba Ogatu, Rotary Amarwani Award in 2014. A person can achieve everything by being simple and humble. Dr. Niranjana Vanali is a perfect example for this. We welcome you, sir. May I now request our Honorable Chairman, sir, CEO, sir, to join and felicitate our chief guest.
dignitaries kindly be seated. Their real-life experiences become an inspiration for the individuals whom they touch. With a desire to gain a similar inspiration, I would like to invite our chief guest, Dr. Niranjana Vanali, Vice Chancellor, Bengaluru North University, to share his thoughts and address our graduating students.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ? Yet I speak in English because I know some of them have come from different other parts of the country. But in between I use Kannada, I promise. Dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, and all graduates who are going as the ambassadors of this great institution, and my friend, teachers of this great organization. I am really thrilled to stand before you and address this graduation ceremony. Now, after becoming Vice Chancellor, it has become a routine thing for me to go and address graduation ceremonies in different colleges. But I will tell you, addressing it in Indian Academy is a different experience for me. I think this is the second or third time I am coming here, and the love and affection that people have shown to me has made me come here again and again. I will start my, should I say, lecture or talk with a small story. The story of Arunima Sinha, because I thought that should be a touching one for this graduation day. How many of you know or heard about Arunima Sinha? A lad from a village near Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh, a girl who played volleyball for the country called India. She was Indian player, volleyball player, and very famous. One day she was traveling in a train. Some foolish people tried to make fun of her, and she protested. Because she protested and she was alone in the compartment of the train, those 4-5 guys took her physically and threw away out of the train, and she fell on the other side of the track. Before she could understand what was going, 20 trains had passed over her legs, and 2 legs were not there. When she regained her conscious, she was in the hospital, and for her surprise, she didn't know what happened later, and both her legs were not there. This national player had this misfortune. Sleeping on the hospital bed, she decides, God has saved me even when I was thrown out of the train on the track by these people, rowdies. Even then God saved me, and He should have saved me for much more reason. Sleeping on the bed, she thinks what I should do after this. She thinks I should climb Mount Everest without legs. After coming out of hospital, she meets Bachendri Pal Singh, the first woman to climb the Mount Everest, and requests her to train her to climb Mount Everest. And Bachendri Pal smiles and says, "Sister, you have no legs. Now can you climb Mount Everest? Is it easy? Do you think so?" But she was determined. She said, "Let God has saved me. I should climb." So she was trained under Bachendri Pal, and with her commitment, conviction, this girl, Arunima Sinha, climbs Mount Everest in amputated legs and becomes the first woman in the world to climb Mount Everest in the amputated legs. The story of Arunima Sinha. Now she has climbed all the challenging Everests of the world, hillocks of the world, and this story should inspire our younger generations. If you want to achieve something in life, you can do with your commitment and with your continuous efforts. Let Arunima Sinha be your model, and whichever course, whichever field you choose, you can achieve greatness provided you want to achieve. See, not only as Vice Chancellor, in my life one thing has been my mantra, that is, every problem has a solution provided you want to solve it. ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಬಗೆಹರಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗೆ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡ ಚಲ್ತಾ ಹೈ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಆ್ಯಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಕೊರತೆಗಳೇ ಕಾಣ್ತವೆ. ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ದಾರಿ ಇದೆಯೋ ಆ ದಾರಿಯೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಾಗೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ you can solve any problem provided you want to solve it. Today, while coming in the car, I was just going through a book. There it is said that your graduation certificate is just a paper, and what is required is your attitude and your behavior. That makes the difference in the life. Your attitude makes the difference in your life. Your behavior, your empathy, and most of you are nursing students, that's why I would like to highlight. Empathy is most important when you are dealing with the patients. Even for managers that is required, of course. For all human beings, I think empathy is the most. We need not have sympathy if you have the empathy. Be empathetic towards human beings, towards animals. Then you will be great. You will be doing great service in your life. The other day, I was talking to one of very senior persons. He is 90 plus, sitting in a corner when I attended our ceremony in Chikbalapur, that is Golden Jubilee ceremony. And he is 90 plus, he was sitting there. I went to him and I was talking to him for some time. He narrated a story that really inspired me. He said, in 1950, there was a deputy commissioner in Kolar. His name was Tipperudrappa. Okay? In 1950, remember. And in his quarters, he is a DC, Deputy Commissioner of Kolar District. In his quarters, there were 2 sandalwood trees. They had become old. Nobody had recognized them. And one day he sees the trees are not there. He asks his wife, what happened? ಏನಾಯಿತು? ಗಂಧದ ಮರ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದು ಒಣಗೋಗಿತ್ತು, ಕಡಿಸಿ ಒಲೆಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದೆ ಅಂತ. And she cut it and used it for firewood. The deputy commissioner gave a complaint to the police and his wife was jailed for cutting the sandalwood tree in the campus of Deputy Commissioner, and he refused to give money for the bail. Understand? He refused because she may be wife, but she has committed a mistake and she must be punished. So his other people, maybe servants, gathered money to let her get bail from the court. Remember, there were such people who have saved this nation, and that is the tradition and culture of this nation. We have to protect, we have to follow, and we have to nurture. So, my friends, you are going to become nurses, you are going to become managers. You can become anything in life, provided you have that commitment. But you work anywhere, serve anywhere. My only request is be human. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for those words of profound wisdom, starting with the story of Miss Haranima Sinha. It was truly inspirational. It would be a constant reminder for our graduating students to reflect on the past, celebrate the present, and focus on the future. I request Dr. Reena Sham, Director, High School of Management Studies, to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. Wing Commander MD Marker, to the gathering.
Good morning once again. I have the distinct privilege of introducing our guest of honor for today's program, Dr. Wing Commander MD Marker, Group Medical Director, Bhagwan Mahavir Jain Hospital Group. Doctors play a significant role in our lives. Their dedication, selflessness, and passion to serve mankind are what makes them real heroes in today's world, especially in the light of the recent pandemic. We are fortunate that we have amidst us Dr. MD Marker for today's function. Serving the medical branch of the Indian Air Force from June 1973 up to voluntary premature retirement in January 2000 exhibits his sheer commitment and passion to serve the nation. During his tenure with the Indian Air Force, he served on various stations as the Chief Medical Officer on the management team of various hospitals of the armed forces. He has also served as the Additional Registrar, Command Hospital, Air Force, Bangalore. Served as Deputy Director General, IAF Medical Services, New Delhi, at the Directorate General of Medical Services. After his tenure with the Indian Air Force, Sir has held several positions which include Medical Superintendent, National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, Bangalore, Director, Hospital Services and Hospital Project Director, Alluri Sitaram Academy of Medical Sciences, Eluru, Andhra Pradesh, Medical Director, Bhagwan Mahavir Jain Hospital, Project Director, Ravi Kirloskar Memorial Hospital and Research Center, Hospital Project Consultant, Bhagwan Mahavir Jain Hospital. His major interests and focus of works include hospital planning, architecture and design, project execution from the drawing board to facility and space planning, architectural drawings, hospital furniture and equipment planning and procurement, project development, policy and operating protocols formulation, manpower planning, training and project execution. Dr. Marker is keenly involved in hospital project reports including feasibility studies and projected income expenditures for bank loans and sanctions. He is presently an assessor, quality auditor for National Accreditation Board for Hospitals and Healthcare Organizations. Sir has initiated postgraduate education diploma courses for the National Board of Examinations, New Delhi in 9 specialities and super specialities. He has also initiated on fellowship program in perinatology and high-risk maternal fetal medicine under NBE. He is presently serving as the Karnataka State President of the Association of National Board Accredited Institutions, Karnataka. Thank you. Sir is the Civil Aviation Medical Examiner for Air Crew for the following: Directorate General of Civil Aviation, Department of Civil Aviation, Government of India; Civil Aviation Safety Authority, Australian Government; Civil Aviation Authority, Government of Canada; Civil Aviation Authority, Government of South Africa. We are indeed honored to have you amidst us, sir, on the Graduation Day program. May I now request the dignitaries to felicitate, sir.
All the students graduating on this day are blessed with the opportunity to listen to two individuals with profound wisdom in different disciplines of knowledge. After having listened to an inspiring speech from Dr. Niranjana Manali, I invite yet another awe-inspiring personality, Dr. Wing Commander MD Martha, Medical Director, Bhagwan Mahavir Jain Hospital, Bangalore, to share his thoughts and enlighten the audience.
Dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear students. After I think you have listened to the inspiring talk of Dr. Niranjana, I think I can just say goodbye and close this talk. I myself have been highly inspired by what I heard from what he had to tell us, and I thought that I should have done some better preparation to come and speak to you after him. Thank you very much, sir. When I heard your national anthem, and one particular phrase in your national anthem says that the Indian Academy prepares you to face life. Am I right? And I think it's such an apt phrase in your college anthem, because when I see some students coming to my college, coming to my hospital for training, I see them being so actively involved with the training process, with the educational system, and more importantly, with the patients that they are involved in and the patients that they serve. Now, I am aware that this graduation ceremony is not only for nurses. There are some other streams from the management side which also are graduating out today. But as a healthcare professional and as a healthcare management executive, I would like to little more concentrate on the nursing staff and the nursing students and the nursing graduates that are passing out today. And I would like, this is equally applicable to everybody. It's not only the nursing graduates, it's equally applicable to everybody. But what I would like to convey to you people is that you have finished one very crucial phase of your life, and that is formalized teaching and training. Now that has come to, at the undergraduate level, that has come to a culmination today. And as the Vice Chancellor has said, that you have got your certificate, but your certificate is only a piece of paper until the time you have compassion and you have an eager thought of going ahead with your profession and doing what you have been trained for. And from today onwards, into the future, will be a phase that you're starting today. You've ended one phase, you're starting another phase, which will be a phase of learning, a phase of giving back to the society what you have been trained for, a phase where you go out to various hospitals and healthcare organizations as a nursing professional, and you do your business of nursing to the best of your ability. I would only like to concentrate on two areas. That is, number one, what is expected out of you as a nursing professional, and if you have to deliver what is expected out of you, the second would be the attributes, the personality traits that you should have to make sure that you meet what is expected out of you. So what is expected out of you as you go into hospitals and healthcare organizations as a nursing professional is dedication to the various stakeholders of the healthcare system, which includes the doctors, the other staff of the hospital, and most importantly, the patients that you deal with. Now they expect, because when they come to the hospital, there is a mutual understanding between the health givers and the health receivers. That the health receivers come to the hospitals, come to healthcare organizations, and they give you a mutual consent that we are submitting our lives, submitting our bodies, and submitting ourselves to you because the systems in our bodies are not working properly and there's something wrong, and we expect that with your knowledge, with your education, with your training, you're going to set right what is wrong in my body, and I'm going to go back from this institution, from this hospital, from this organization as a healthy individual. So to that extent, you should put in whatever knowledge you have gained, whatever experience you have, and make sure that you meet this requirement of the patients that come to you. Also, while you're working in your own environments, whether it is healthcare environments or other environments, you will make mistakes. We've all made mistakes. There is no human being in this world that I know of at least who has not made mistakes in his career, not made mistakes in his day-to-day work, and there's nothing wrong in it. There is absolutely nothing wrong in it. As long as you put in all efforts to learn from those mistakes, to try and intercept and find out what went wrong, why was that done, and how I can put in all my efforts to see that it is not repeated. As long as that attitude is there, you must make mistakes, you must learn from your mistakes, and that is what is called experience, that is what is called on-job type experience as you get along in life. So the doctors expect a lot from you, the patients expect a lot from you. The patients know that the doctor comes for 10 minutes in the morning and sees the patient. He gives certain instructions, he gives certain directions, what is to be done. Then he goes away into his other busy schedule. He doesn't see you probably till evening that day, or sometimes probably the next day in the morning. But who is there with the patient on a 24-hour basis is the nursing professional. So the patients know that if there is anything, maybe we will not be able to reach out to the doctor because he's not there. He's a busy person, he's got other things to do, and he's got other patients to look after. He's not there with you throughout. But the nursing professional is the one who's interacting with the patient almost on a 24/7 basis, and the patient therefore has a lot of hope and dependency on the nursing staff, and you should not let that go by. You should not let the patient down. So the attributes that I think that you should develop, the attributes that you should carry on, should be, as said before, is a lot of empathy. Because when a patient is not well, he may tell you something which you may get irritated with, because you think that that is a very trivial issue, but to the patient it is not trivial. To the patient it is topmost in his mind, and that's what's bugging him or her, and that is what you should look at with empathy. You should show professionalism in the discharge of your duties. You should make the patient confident that I have a person looking after me who is surely going to address my problems and make sure that what's wrong in the systems of my body are going to be addressed, and I'm going to go back from here as a more healthy individual. I mean, this is in a nutshell. We can keep on talking, but this is what I think you should take home, that you should make yourself shown to the patient as a person in which the patient will have confidence in confiding in you, in making sure that if you tell the patient that you need to have an injection, the patient is willing to do that. If you need to tell the patient that I am going to do this procedure on you, the patient is comfortable, the patient is accepting what you say, because he has that confidence or she has that confidence in you that you've been trained well, you've got good experience, and you are a professional and are going to do that procedure or give that injection in a professional manner to the benefit of the patient. So, my dear students, I hope you take back these few thoughts and do your best and be proud that you have been trained in one of the best institutions in the city of Bangalore or in the state of Karnataka, and you will not let that institution down in the discharge of your duties, and you will make sure that the image of the institution is always high and shining bright. So with these few words, I wish you all, whether nursing or others, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Work hard, play hard, and make sure that you make a success of your career at every stage that you're in, whether it's post-graduation or carrying on as an undergraduate, looking after patients, getting into healthcare management, getting into nursing care management, and doing well in life. So with these few words, I congratulate each one of you who are graduating out today, and I pray that you'll do well in life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for that jovial, thought-provoking and inspirational speech. It was truly inspirational. It has helped our students celebrate their current achievements without losing track of their future goals and experiences. Thank you, sir. We finally arrive to the part of the ceremony that each one of you graduating students have been eagerly waiting for. I request our chief guest to kindly congratulate our students by awarding the course certificates. First, the graduating students from IA School of Management Studies and Indian Academy Evening College would receive the certificates from our chief guest. I request Dr. Niranjana Vanali, Vice Chancellor, Bengaluru North University, to award the course certificates to our graduating students and also award the Certificate of Merit to the course toppers and best outgoing students. I request my colleague Dr. Pooja Archana Sahu, Professor, IA School of Management Studies, to kindly take over for announcing the names of graduating students from IA School of Management Studies and Indian Academy Evening College.
First student Abhilash Gowda.
अभिलाष हम करें सारी सारी वो कर लेते मैं सर कणाला सर
Abhishek Daga.
फर्स्ट
Alan J. Matthew.
मैडम
Archana B. Avinash M. Vasant M.
फर्स्ट ಹಂಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿ
Bharat S.
ಹಂಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿ
Dikshita. Darshini M.
ಹಂಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಹಂಗೆ
Disha.
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್
Regila Rasu.
ಹಂಗಾಚ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗಾಚ್ ಬಿಡು ಬಾಬಾ ಬಿದ್ದ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿತ್ತು ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ
Gautami.
ಹಾಂ ಹಂಗೆ ಬರಲಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬರಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ಸರ್ ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ ಹಾಂ
Hamsa Veni. Harshita B. Harshita M. Harshita P. Jayant G. Johnson A.
ಸರ್ ಚೂರಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡು
K. Shivakar Naidu.
ನಾಯ್ಡು ಸರ್ ಹಾಂ
Keshav Murthy. Laika Afza.
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್
M. Simran.
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್
Mahesh KV.
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್
Manu GS. Mohammad Albas.
Come on. Abbas plan.
Mohan Gowda.
Hold on.
Pavitra.
Student.
Puneet Kumar.
Deputy. Key.
Raisa S.
Student. Thank you.
Regan.
Student.
Rupashri S. Sahana KR.
Sana Puta.
Sandeep KL. Sangeeta S. Sania B. Santosh N. Santosh N. Shalini M. Shashank R. Shashidhar GS.
Shashidhar.
Sharlina Leslie. Sindhu M. Srikantha GB. Srinatha RS.
Srinath.
Suma KR. Sumaya. Shushank N. Sushmita CS. Syed Mujtaba Ahmed. Tejaswini GS. Tejaswini T. Umesh CN. Varsha K.
Thank you.
Venkatadri S. Venkatesh S.
Venkatesh.
Venu A. Vinisa Vincent.
Oh, madam. ಮೇಡಮ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್
Vanda,
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್
co-stopper is the student who has excelled in academics in their batch. They are awarded with certificate, cash prize and a memento. Co-stopper for IASMS is Ms. Parichuri Haripriya, MBA batch 2019-21.
One more.
Best outgoing student is the student who has excelled in both academic and non-academic activities in the present batch. Best outgoing student for IASMS is Ms. Hamsa Veni, HS, MBA batch of 2020 and 2022. She also receives the certificate, cash prize and a memento.
Yes, student.
Now for the evening college students, Anu P. Bharat KR.
Student.
Bharat M.
Bharat.
Chandrasekhar M. Ibrahim Khan.
Khan bhai.
Jyotika GM. K. Elambodi Kikon.
Puta. Look here. Hello.
Karthik S.
Okay.
Karthik T.
Kartik.
Krishna Kumar A.
Krishna Kumar.
Maria Sushma L.
ಸುಷ್ಮಾ ಸುಷ್ಮಾ
Mary Jennifer,
ಜೆನ್
Mohammad Nurullah N, Mohammad Salman, Mohan R, Muskan Khanum, Pallavalu Malin Nitin, Pradeep Kumar, Rachel M, Rashmita M. Acharya, Sushmita M. Murthy, Sindhu R, Veena M, Vinay N,
ವಿನಯ್
Yashashwini A, Course topper for Indian Academy Evening College is Mr. Mohammad Salman, BCom Batch 2018-21.
ತೆಗೆದು ಬಿಡಿ ತೆಗೆದು ಬಿಡಿ
Yes, student. Student. One more. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr. Pooja. The graduating students from Indian Academy College of Nursing and Indian Academy School of Nursing would be receiving their certificates from our guest of honor. May I now request our guest of honor, Dr. Wing Commander, MD Marker, Medical Director, Bhagavan Mahavir Jain Hospital, Bangalore, to award the course certificates to our graduating students from Indian Academy College of Nursing and Indian Academy School of Nursing, and also to award the Certificate of Merit to the course toppers and best outgoing students.
Karnali Biswas,
ಇದೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕೊಂತಾರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಯಾರು ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾ ಇನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಂ ಸಾಕು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಓಕೆ ಪುಟ್ಟ
Rima Goswami,
ಪುಟ್ಟ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು
Yab Methun,
ಓಕೆ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು
Soma Bhatt,
ಪುಟ್ಟ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಹೀಗೆ ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ
Rupali Model, Anmol Kunjumal,
ಓಕೆ ಪುಟ್ಟ
Anjali JS,
ಅಂಜಲಿ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ
Kripa Thomas,
ಪುಟ್ಟ ಪುಟ್ಟ
Noon Dai,
ಪುಟ್ಟ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಯ್ ಪುಟ್ಟ
Nikita Rathod,
ये स्टूडेंट one more
Atulya KS,
okay
Vidisha Roy,
right put a right
Shalini Das,
ये स्टूडेंट
Priya Kole,
put a one more come on
Aishwarya S. Nair, Sangeeta Guha,
संगीता put a
Ashtabi Vaishnav, Premala P,
put a
Vidyashri,
विद्याश्री put a
Celsia,
ये स्टूडेंट
Martin Johnson,
स्टूडेंट
Mausami Dhali,
स्टूडेंट
Kuheli Hati,
Student.
Royal Roy,
Drawing.
Subi Sunil,
Student.
Alina Maman, Haritavi Vikraman, Amrita AS, Sauradip Mondal,
Student.
Kamal Dev Sahu, Chunkam Shushmita Devi, Divya Rana, Parna Rana,
Student.
Minjad Ali,
Student. One more.
Partha Kundu,
Student.
Sabir Ahmed, Ahan Pandey, Abhinyam,
Student.
Simon NM, Saurabh Kumar Yadav,
Kumar.
Kingsley Abraham RS, Kaja Saba,
Student.
Shahbaz RV, Akbar Bon KK,
Student.
Adarsh CT,
Others.
Savio,
Student.
Bobby Matthew,
One more.
Akhil J,
Okay.
Malaya R Mattapatti,
Even I do it too.
Nasir Ali Dar,
Student.
Abdul Bashid A, Dipanjan Pal,
Student.
Ainava Sinha,
Student.
Sridhar Ganti,
Sridhar.
Suman Mondal,
Student.
Anzia Nuruddin. Now I call upon the third year GNM nursing students to come and collect the certificates. Alan Don Thomas,
Yes, student.
Anumita Barik,
Student.
Aisha Khatun,
Student.
Deepanvita Sinha,
Student.
Manajit Baumik,
Student.
Mausami Khatun,
Student.
Palguni Saur,
Yes, student.
Priya Mahata,
Student.
Sayani Bhattacharji,
Student. Okay.
Shilpa Shri Maiti,
Yes, student.
Tracy Himohoi,
Student.
Kiyasha Adhikari.
Student. Yo.
Now moving on with the awarding the course topper of the academic year 2017 goes to Ms. Deepshika.
ದೀಕ್ಷಿತ ಪುಟ
ಯಾರು ಬಂದು
Best outgoing student of BSc Nursing Batch 2018 goes to Chumkam Sushmita Devi. The best outgoing student of GNM Nursing Batch 2019 goes to Ms. Shilpa Shri Maiti.
graduation and new beginnings can bring a mixed bag of emotions for many of us. Though it is a time of great celebration and fresh starts, the letting go process can bring some pain too. He sees, he knows, and is there with them always. May I now call upon Professor P. Radha, Indian Academy College of Nursing, for reciting the prayer.
We seek your blessings, on this gathering, assembled here this noon, with the feelings of joy, and thankfulness, for the successful completion of our study, and the recognition awarded to us by the college in the form of course certificate, in remembrance also, in the spirit of gratitude, of the happy and fruitful days we have spent in Indian Academy campus, growing in knowledge, wisdom, and experience. We ask of you to give us realization of what we have received in this portal of learning, so that we can show it in the fruitful service of brothers and sisters, in the moral uprightness of our daily lives, in the courage of conviction. Help us to face the future with boldness and welcome joy and success with humility, failure and sorrow with indomitable courage. Thank you. Please be seated.
Collective reputation of the institution. The pledge serves to remind and encourage graduating students to be ethical leaders in their respective careers around the globe. I now invite Professor Munman Mukherjee, Principal, Indian Academy School of Nursing, for administering the pledge to the graduating students.
On this graduation day, that I shall honor and respect the people and constitution of my country with great dignity and love, and will contribute to bring about better change and growth of the nation in whichever field of career I choose. I promise to be exemplary in behavior, diligent in work, selfless in service, firm and just in leadership, sincere and loyal, always doing my best to keep up the reputation of my institution. Kindly sit. Thank you.
I would now request our chairman, Dr. T. Somashekar, to declare the graduation ceremony closed.
Resolve the graduation ceremony 2002 closed.
Thank you, sir. I request
भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता
photo session. Photo session is arranged in the open auditorium. Open auditorium is on the 5th floor, and you will have to immediately move for the photo session. Followed by, we would have a lunch. Lunch, kindly ensure you carry your tokens along. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. I would want all the graduating students to toss your hats and celebrate the victory.
Ready?
One second, again.
ಕಳಿಸಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಆ ಕಡೆ ನೀವಿಬ್ಬರು ಬನ್ನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬನ್ನಿ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಬನ್ನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಬನ್ನಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಓಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ready one more ready 1 2 3 smile last one ready remove the cap everything more number 3 ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅವ ರೆಡಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ready 1 2 3 thank you
ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಾಫರ್ ನೋಡಿ ರೆಡಿ ಸ್ಮೈಲ್
ready 1 2 3 smile one more ready 1 2 3 smile
again
last one ready 1 2 3 smile
okay
thank you
again ready ಮುಂದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು ತಕೋ ಓಕೆ
ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ one more ready 1 2 3 smile one more last ready 1 2 3 smile
1 2 3 1
ready 1 2 3 ಓಕೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ರೆಡಿ ಯಾರು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ತೆಗಿತಾರೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಓಕೆ
ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಕೊಡೋದಾ 3 smile one more ready 1 2 3 smile
ಸ್ಮೈಲ್ ರೆಡಿ
Last one. Ready? 1, 2.